paper page. Love and tradition of the grand design, some people say is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by, we're gonna fill our house with happiness. Moon may cry, but we'll smother the blues with tenderness. Days go by, there's room for you, room for me, for gentle hearts and opportunity. Days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
Hello, everyone, and happy Juneteenth. Thank you for tuning in. It's Ben's most sincere hope that all of you, our coworkers, colleagues, and friends, would take a moment to watch this short presentation on what Juneteenth is and why Juneteenth is immensely important to coworkers DEIB and Black Employee Network. It's our aspiration to educate in a way that would encourage you to support and celebrate this holiday, not only today, but every June 19th going forward. We also want to make sure that we take a moment to thank the DEIB for allowing us to present to you all today. Now, please stay tuned all the way through the end of the video, as 3 lucky viewers will have the opportunity to win a special gift from Ben. Enjoy the show.
Peace, and welcome to the Atlanta School for Gifted Youngsters. Today we're going to be answering the question, what is Juneteenth? Well, the first thing that's important to understand is in America, there's actually 2 Independence Days. The first Independence Day happened on July 4th, 1776. The second Independence Day, that happened on June 19th, 1865, which came to be known as Juneteenth. Following the Civil War, on June 19, 1865, Major General Gordon Granger led his Union soldiers to Galveston, Texas, with news that the Civil War was finally over. Texas had over 250,000 enslaved people at that time. Here's the problem with that. The Emancipation Proclamation that was signed by President Abraham Lincoln was 2.5 years earlier, on January 1st, 1863. So for 2.5 years, over 250,000 enslaved people in Texas were still enslaved. So upon Major General Granger's arrival, he issued an order to the people of Texas, stating that all slaves are free. This involves an absolute equality of personal rights and rights of property between former masters and slaves. As you could imagine, many white people didn't like this. So this news of freedom became known as Independence Day for Black people in America. The first actual celebration of Juneteenth took place 1 year later in Galveston, Texas in 1866. By 1980, Texas made Juneteenth a state holiday. And in 1997, Congress declared June 19th Juneteenth Independence Day. Also in 1997, Ben Haith, who was the state director and founder of the National Juneteenth Celebration Foundation, designed this flag, a symbol that gives all Americans the opportunity to recognize American freedom and African American history. In this flag, you see the Star of Texas bursting with a new freedom throughout the land and over a new horizon. So the Juneteenth flag represents a new freedom, a new people, and a new star, celebrating the lineage and the history of African people and their African American contributions to society. To this day, Juneteenth is celebrated all around the country. In fact, right here in Western New York, Buffalo, New York has the largest Juneteenth celebration anywhere in the country outside of Galveston, Texas, the place where Juneteenth originated. There you have it, the meaning of Juneteenth, the Independence Day for Black people in America. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Happy Juneteenth, Ben.
Happy
Happy
Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
All right. Well, I know everybody bought something in for show and tell today, so we will just get right started. We will start with Shay. Shay, what did you bring today?
Well, it's no surprise that I am one to rock natural hairstyles. So I want to talk about some Juneteenth hair trends. Some of the Juneteenth hair trends provide a platform to celebrate Black natural hair, Black cultural heritage, and the beauty of diverse hairstyles. Juneteenth is the celebration of natural Black hair. This trend embraces the beauty and versatility of Black hair in all its textures, whether it's coils, curls, kinks, or waves. Black individuals and allies alike use Juneteenth as an opportunity to showcase their natural hair by sporting afros, twist outs, braid outs, and different protective hairstyles. Juneteenth celebration often involves outdoor activities and community gatherings, making protective hairstyles a popular choice. Protective hairstyles such as braids, cornrows, twists, and updos not only provide practicality and convenience, but it also showcase their rich heritage and cultural significance behind these hairstyles. These intricate styles pay homage to African American tradition and serve as a reminder of resilience and strength while also promoting healthy hair practices. Juneteenth is a time to come together as a community and celebrate freedom and equality. Unity is reflected in hairstyles as well. Collaborative hairstyles where multiple individuals come together to create intricate braided or twisted patterns symbolize the strength and support found within communities. These hairstyles not only foster a sense of togetherness, but also serve as a visual representation of unity, resilience, and the collective journey towards liberation. One way we're redefining and reclaiming our identity is through our hair. I am one that embraces many hairstyles. My unique coils allow me to sport straight, kinky, long, short, and many versatile hairstyles. In diversity, my natural hairstyle choices have become a part of who I am.
All right. Next, we'll go to Naya. Naya, what did you bring in to share today?
I brought food. Who cannot have a celebration without food? Not just any food, but red foods, watermelon to be exact. Watermelon was typically consumed at Juneteenth celebrations. Did you know before the racist stereotype in the Jim Crow era, growing and selling watermelon was the first sources of income for many Southern African Americans? It became a symbol of freedom. Growing up in Mississippi, you will always see a watermelon stand. Someone's always outside eating watermelon during the hot summers, and was that a time to be in?
Thanks for sharing, Naya. All right. Next, we'll go to Michael. Michael, what did you bring to share today?
So actually, I bought today, there are two flags. One you see represented behind us. It's a red, white, and blue flag representing freedom and equity for the freed slaves of Juneteenth in the year of 1865. If you look in that flag, there are two things I want to point out. One is the red that you'll see symbolizing the second flag. Also, it's for the bloodshed. There is an arc in that flag in between the red and the blue. That arc is symbolizing a new horizon for the freed slaves. This flag was actually done or created in 1997 by Ben Haith. It was revised in the year of 2000. There is a separate flag that I also want to show you. Its colors are red, green, and black. And as I pull that up to show you here, we'll discuss that flag. This flag was actually created by Marcus Garvey in the 1900s, around the year 1920. This flag is actually the second flag that is not symbolized by the United States of America. This flag is one that actually symbolizes uh, freedom through a pan-African uh, thought process. So for all of the freed slaves or all of the representatives of Africa in any shape, form, or fashion throughout the globe, this flag is what's usually or normally used by African Americans or Africans or blacks throughout the world. What this flag actually symbolizes is, if you look at it, the red is for the bloodshed, the black is for the people, and the green is for the natural wealth of the natural wealth of the continent. And what this flag means to me. So you actually have two flags. I am thankful for both flags. One, the flag from the United States of America that Ben Haight actually created when we started celebrating the freedom of the African slaves. That symbol just lets us know that there is some hope. But the green, black, and red flag means a little bit more in depth to me, because this is a flag that came across. You can say that it came across as a form of rebuttal to racism in the 1900s, and it's still a form of rebuttal to some of the racist issues that we still endure to this day.
Thanks for sharing, Michael. Okay, I guess I'll go next. I wanted to talk about the red poppy flower. This Juneteenth symbol resonates with me the most as an avid gardener and a plant mom. As we all know, the red poppy flower has been used as a symbol of remembrance and hope for a peaceful future in America for over 100 years. Um, my enthusiasm for the red poppy flower now being a symbol for Juneteenth, it just signifies forward movement as it pertains to inclusion in the United States. We can all now see it and wear it and be proud in remembrance of everyone, including the slaves who have lost their lives in service and sacrifice to build America. So I have my poppy on today, just representing those people and just really, really proud to be celebrating Juneteenth, especially with Ben and Coworks today. All right, so now let's hear from Bianca. Bianca, what'd you bring to share?
Yes, I would like to share movies. Media is a big part of my life because it helps me to connect to different themes, events, and ideas, and it's entertaining. In honor of Juneteenth, I would like to share some movies and documentaries that resonate with me and help to explain the historical significance of the holiday Juneteenth. There are not many significant movies or documentaries that are directly related to Juneteenth, but there are several films that encompass the history leading up to and after Juneteenth. Please understand that these films may have themes of violence and strong language. So the first movie is Harriet. This is a powerful film that celebrates the resilience and the bravery of Harriet Tubman, who was a prominent figure in the fight against slavery. This movie shows the journey Harriet led to bring enslaved individuals to freedom through the Underground Railroad. This film, like The Holiday, works as a reminder of the ongoing battle for civil rights. The second film is a documentary. It's named 13th. This is a thought-provoking documentary that examines the intersection of race, justice, and mass incarceration in the U.S. This documentary explores systemic oppression and discrimination faced by Black Americans throughout history and sheds light on the ongoing struggle for freedom and equality. 13th serves as a powerful call to action, urging its viewers to confront the legacy of slavery and work towards a more just and equitable society. The third film is the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman. This is a landmark film that chronicles the life of an African-American woman from the Civil War era to the Civil Rights Movement. The portrayal of Jane Pittman's journey from slavery to freedom resonates deeply with the themes of liberation and resilience celebrated on Juneteenth. This film shows the struggles and triumphs Jane Pittman experiences as she navigates through events such as Jim Crow segregation, and it serves as a reminder of the sacrifices and struggles endured by those who came before us in the fight for civil rights and social justice. The final film is also a documentary, and it's named Juneteenth, Faith and Freedom. It is a compelling documentary that delves into the historical and cultural significance of Juneteenth. It provides the viewers a deeper understanding of the holiday and its roots. This documentary highlights the pivotal moment in American history when enslaved people in Texas finally learned of their emancipation on June 19, 1865, 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation. This documentary examines cultural traditions, faith, and spirituality associated with Juneteenth. For me, watching these films helps us in honoring the past, celebrating the progress, and building on the promise of freedom for all.
Very cool. Thanks so much, Bianca. I'm definitely going to check out at least one or two of those films in celebration of the Juneteenth holiday. Want to thank everybody for sharing in our Juneteenth show and tell today. I think we all learned something. I definitely learned something new and have a good takeaway. Hopefully our friends at CoWorks will too. Hope everybody has a good Juneteenth.
Black Employee Network Public Service Announcement. This important message is proudly brought to you by our Black Employee Network group. Today, we stand united to celebrate diversity, inclusion, and the richness that each one of us brings to our workplace. Our collective strength lies in embracing our differences and fostering an environment where every voice is heard and every perspective is valued. We are committed to promoting understanding, educating, breaking down barriers, and encouraging pathways for success for all. Together, we strive for a workplace that reflects the beauty of diversity and champions equality. Let's continue this journey of collaboration, support, and respect. This publication is a testament to our dedication to unity, progress, and the collective achievement of our shared goals. Thank you for being a part of our journey towards a more inclusive and vibrant workplace. If you would like to join the Black Employee Network group as a member or ally, please contact the DEIB Council for more information. Thank you.